Good Wednesday morning, traders. It is Wednesday, April 16th, and we're about to open the markets here in Europe. To give you a heads up what's happening in Asia, the Asian markets and especially Hong Kong has dropped now overnight 2%. So expect a volatile and sliding down market sentiment. Right from the open, the US S&P futures have slid down as well. So it's going to be a choppy ride and most likely opening to the downside, and especially it's going to be a losing day. So depends on your strategy. I'm not shorting, but today might be well playing markets for shorts. Anyways, I'm going to sit on my hands. It's going to be a short week. Whatever profits investors are taking, I think today, early tomorrow, they will be taken off the markets, and it's going to be a weak and non-volatile end for the short week to tomorrow, as Easter is kicking in on Thursday for sure. Here we're looking at our daily time frames. We don't take our trades on this level, but we'll draw our key levels here. And the top of the range still remains this 22,060 levels, and the clear bottom of the range is here 18,789. So those are our key levels from back all the way from September. This has been confirmed many times over on the daily time frame. And let's draw where we are now. Seemingly the price is already exhausted on this 21,140. If you look at the oscillators here on this double stochastic strategy, where I have overlaid and keep them overlaid on daily basis, the oscillators are, on my point of view, these are separated from each other, and it doesn't give you a clear uptrend, and this might exactly prove to be the case that this 50 level will not be broken and move to the positive upside by what's happening now on the markets, and soon enough this might take a downturn for days on end. Do we see any other noteworthy price level? Perhaps here 20,590, but as we do every day here on the channel, we drill down from the market sentiment from the daily time frame to an hourly time frame, and from there on even shorter time frames. Entry and exit levels on 5 and 3 minutes. I use this double stochastics on daily basis to treat my trading as business and stop losing money on the markets. And when I do trade, I wanna have the most educated understanding on the price movement, on the levels, and this is why double stochastic gives me the best momentum indication. Market movements ongoing and upcoming. If you haven't seen my previous videos, you can see them here. This is especially the trading strategy that I use here on the channel. I would be happy to have your comment on it. Have you tried and back tested it yourself? What are your findings when you take longs above the 50 levels and the stochastics are grouped together and going upwards or returning there? Do you see the positive idea that I'm trying to convey with this strategy? Or would you like to share your strategy and your markets? That's what you're trading. I would be happy to have your comment, especially hit that like button next to the subscribe button to notify other traders on this discussion and this strategy to help them on their markets. This is valid for any time frame. This is valid for any market, indices, commodities, stocks, crypto. I'm just an active trader on the DAX, the 40 European largest blue chip companies. This moves like a monster when it moves. For now, as you can see, even the hourly time frame is very confused. That's why we don't trade these. We'll understand what's going on in the markets. We understand what's moving the markets and what hours, and then these are the times when we take our trades. Here are some short scalps on the 5 and 3 minute levels earlier this week and last week. You can see the videos on the investing and trading playlist also on this channel from earlier on. If we are looking at the key level we draw on the hourly time frame, we can see it here on the 5 minute, and sure enough it seems to provide already from that level or that range of view from hourly and daily time frame. It seems to be valid here. For argument's sake, you could move it a little lower or higher, but seems to be the bottom of the range, and then there's quite a lot of room to move to the upside should the price move there. But it's going to be a very volatile, choppy day, as I mentioned earlier, and I'm not interested in this too much, especially if this level breaks. Then the next one is obviously right around here at 21,042. Yes, you can see the resistance that it has proven, and here it broke it and returned right to it, offering support. So this is definitely valid from very far back, and I wouldn't be surprised if we come back and test it once more. After that, the key levels will be found around here. I think this represents well the level here, around here, 20,780. So those are our key levels to watch, and this is what it looks like on the hourly time frame and even on the 3 minute. This is a very clear game book for you, and so you can draw these key levels, or you can compare your own. How do you see the DAX moving on these market levels? And let me know what you think. April 16th, Wednesday, it's going to be a short trading week this week, especially for myself. I will have this analysis and confirmation on tomorrow. Have a bit of a traveling schedule, but it doesn't affect this short Easter week. But this is it for today, and see you tomorrow.